Hello?
We-
Hello?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So Subhuhi, we have Manthan from our team, and who is going to, take today's interview.
Okay.
Fine. So Manthan, Subhuhi has joined the call.
Uh,
Yes,
Hi, sir.
Jagdish.
Yeah.
Hi, Subhuhi.
So connection seems okay. Manthan, you guys can carry on with your discussion, and I am signing off from the call. In case if you need anything, you can ping me. Okay?
Sure, will do. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Jagdish.
Yeah. Thanks, Subhuhi.
Thanks,
Good
Jagdish.
luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, Subhuhi, can you give me a brief introduction about yourself for the starting?
Yeah. So, hi, my name is Subhu Imran and I have 5.11 year experience in IT company and the relevant is 3.5 plus so in IT in development. So, I was working in Angular 4 before React.js and then after from last 2 years I am working in React.js. So, I have a 2 year experience in React.js. So, I have done 3 projects in React.js. My first project and I am working right now Logical Solutions Private Limited now. I have done 2 projects in our current company. So my first project is Afiz and second project is Triple B. Now Afiz both are e-commerce project. Now first is Afiz is a Army and Air Force returning process. When any customer purchase online product, so it will so they will return their product via online or they can go their stores like offline. So I have completely this is a duration of 6 months and almost has completed and it will release in January 2021 and I working with backend team also Spring Boot. I have experience in Spring Boot also and Oracle database, Swagger and Postman. So sometimes I work with this one and I use this one and in React.js I am using Material UI and React hooks in our first project. So once there are 3 roles in our project: admin, associates and supervisor. Now first, if any admin is you logged in, so after the logged in it will go to the order search page. In order search page there are multiple text boxes like order id, name, contact number and zip code, state. So once they will search by the order id and click on the search button, so it will go to the next page, order detail page. In order detail page there are lots of product list related by the order id. So we can select a quantity and we can search by the barcode also, and there is a product name and quantity. Once you will click on the next button, so it will go to the return process page, and in return process page there are lots of disposition code and we have create a pallet id for a particular product and there are lots of a reason code. So why customer return this product, it is a damage or quality is not good. So there are lots of reason code. It will available in the return process page. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So once it will select, they can we are using hand switch button also on or off. So if you want to return this product, you can accept this product, otherwise you can reject. So we can use a toggle button for on or off, switch, reject or accept. And then once it will go quick click on the submit button, it means it will go to the next or final page, return confirmation page. In return confirmation page, it means your product is in the process for the returning. So it will, so you can print their receipt also, product detail also, how many quantity you want to return, and product detail and pallet id. And so every particular product we have create a pallet id. Now if it is admin, so admin is a full authority. You can go with the masters list, you can go with the vendors list, and you can go with the pallet also. But if supervisor, so there is no any authority for uh, show the list of the vendor, show the list of the masters. You can go only for the process. It means it's a supervisor, means it's a offline POS, means any customer will come in the store and they can return their product offline. So this is some authority for the supervisor. So this is the our first project Hafiz, and my second project is Triple B Bed Bath and Beyond. It is an online shopping product just like Flipkart or Amazon. So this is a long term
Okay.
project. My team is working from last 6 to 7 years on this project, so this is almost has completed.
Okay, so you are having total 5+ years of an experience, right?
Yes, in IT company, but relevant in
Okay.
development 3.5. In React
Three
2
point.
years. From last 2
Okay.
years I am working in React.js.
Okay, so currently you are working as a front-end developer, right?
Correct, right.
And you are happy to work in the same, or you want to any specific work on specific or precise technologies, or you are fine working with
No,
front-end technologies?
sorry.
Means, are you fine working with any UI technologies, or there are any specific technologies what would you like to work on?
Yes, I have Spring Boot. I worked with backend team also. Spring Boot I know because earlier I don't know what is the Spring Boot. This is a Java. So I was working on backend team also. Swagger I don't know. Postman I know, but Swagger I didn't know. So that time I work with the Swagger also and
Okay.
Oracle. Yeah. So even Material UI earlier I didn't work in Material UI, so I work with Material UI. I'm using in Material UI in React.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you aware with Redux?
Yes.
You have used Redux, right?
Yes. In Triple B, Bed Bath and Beyond, we using Redux.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Thanks for describing the project briefly.
Thanks.
And what's your current role? Means designation, senior, or are you
No, it's
leading
just
a team? What?
no. I'm not leading any team. I'm work under my team lead. So my
Okay.
designation is a software engineer. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, then shall we start discussing React part then?
Okay.
Fine. What types of hooks are there in React? You said you have worked on React hooks, right?
Yes. Mainly we are using a use state and use effect in our project. So first of all, use state we are using a for example, we are giving us some printers drop down list. So if you want to select any printer from any drop down, so there are three printers available in the three different pages, like return confirmation page, palette id page, and our masters list. So once if you select any printer from the return confirmation page, so it will show rest of the two pages also. So there is no need for select again this printer. So that time we are using a use effect, use state. So we are creating a variable and we are giving us some method. So we are create this variable we are passing in the JSX, uh, and once we are calling a function, we are using a function. So like a set printer we are calling inside the function for updating. So once we are select any printer, so that time the state has changed and it will show for another rest of the two pages also. So if any state has changed, so we are using a use state and we are passing a some initial value also, like a select a printer. So this is all printer list is coming from the backend because it is a server side rendering project. So my backend team is handle all the data.
Okay, fine. What's the difference between element and component?
Component just like a class component and functional component, pure component, and element just like we are in JSX we are passing tags, p tags, h2 tags. These are the div tags, span. These are the elements, and we are passing some attributes, and it is for showing in the browser through the JSX. We are binding,
Okay.
for example, this dot state. We are giving any name, and these name we are passing in the JSX is wrap up like this dot state dot name. And if you want to
Okay.
update any name, so you can use set state method.
Okay. Fine. What are the error boundaries?
Error boundaries. Error boundaries actually. Uh, I don't have much more in error boundaries, just like a event handling or like a lazy loading. I think some exception handling. We are if any exception has occurred in our application, so that time we are using error boundaries, exception handling through catch, try and catch. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have much more
You
knowledge
didn't have
on yes error boundaries.
working experience on error boundaries?
Yeah, actually we are using error boundaries in our JSX, and that time we are using some component inside the error boundaries component.
Okay. Fine. Why React uses class name instead of class attribute?
Yes, because in HTML we are using a class, and when we are using a class name, it is follow a camel case. So like a class and name is caps. So if you are using a direct only class, so it will you are not identify the class for a particular element. So that time we are using in React support the class name is a camel case.
Okay. Fine. What are uh, different phases of component lifecycle, React component lifecycle?
Yes, different phases. First of all, mounting and updating, unmounting. So first is mounting is a component did mount lifecycle method. So after component render, so these lifecycle component did mount lifecycle method is render in only once. Only once time it will render. So if any API call, so we can use inside the component did mount life cycle method. It render only once. Then after component did update, so if any state has changed, so component did update life cycle method is update is rendered. And should component update, it just comparison previous state and props and current state and props. If it will change, if current state and props is update or change the value, so component should update method is execute. And when we are using for component will unmount life cycle method, if you it means if you want to stop, we for example we are giving some timer, and if you want to stop that timer, so that time we are using component will unmount life cycle method, and get derive state from props. This is also a life cycle method. If any state has changed, so this life cycle method is update.
Okay. What is a strict mode in React?
No, I don't have any idea strict mode.
No. Okay. How to prevent re-rendering?
How to prevent re-rendering through the pure component?
Uh, all the
Prevent the
way which you
default.
know.
We can use first a pure component and prevent a default method. But
Okay.
if you don't want to re-render your components, at that time we are using a pure component.
Okay. Any other way?
Memo. In a functional component, we use memo, use memo. Oops.
Okay.
Actually, React also support the virtual DOM.
Can you name some of the techniques which can be used for optimizing React application performance?
Um, React optimization. React support the virtual DOM. This one.
Sorry, you got my question, but
Mm,
you got
no,
my
no,
question?
no, no.
Uh, you said, say, can you name some of the techniques which can be used for optimization of React application performance? How to optimize application performance? What are the techniques?
Achha, how to optimize?
Yes.
Mm, how to optimize React? First of all, I think you mean to say building block like a component JSX.
Means overall how to improve application performance, means how to optimize and improve application performance. What are the techniques you should take care of to faster or to speed up your application, React application?
Mm, means React support the virtual DOM. So it means it will install, it will run the faster our application. It virtual DOM.
I don't think that will be the only.
Mm,
Any other way? What
and
do you need to take care of?
uh, pure component. For
Okay.
pure component, it is perform uh, very fast. It should component update lifecycle method. Or we can say high order component.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here. Uh, Fine. What are the synthetic events?
Synthetic events. Syn- First of all, synthetic events like uh, handling events. We are handling the events. Event handling, prevent a default,
Okay.
and stop propagation, uh, on mouse leave,
Okay.
on click.
That's it.
Yeah, on focus. I think on focus, uh, on yeah. Or I think form events.
Okay, fine. Okay, why we should not update the state directly in React?
Why we should not update the state directly. Mm, I think state is a mutating because we are passing a props. Props is a immutable, so we cannot change any value in props. But state is a state scope is a particular component. Say state is mutating, so we can directly because we are using a set state method. So if we are using so set state method is every uh, if any state has changed, so set state method is execute. So that time we are using. So like mm, I think React is in a React component. In React component, it is it make it up pure. It means it is it causes only re-render when any props has change instead of every time. So instead of every time from parent to parents re-rendered. So this is that time we are using a pure component. So instead of react dot component or should component update lifecycle method to compare the next props and next props with the current props. So we cannot directly update the state.
Okay, fine. What are the controlled components?
uh, control components control component it means we can say um, uh, control component it is handled by the uh, I, control component it is handled by the state. It is just like takes the current value through the props and change through the on change method. Like a parent component control and handle the callback and managing own state. So these are the passing new value as a prop. So this is the control component.
Okay,
And
okay. Anything else?
no sir.
Okay. How to set initial state in Redux?
Initial state it means reducer.
Yes,
It
for
will return the
Redux.
new state. Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
means how to set initial state.
initial state in reducer we are passing uh, for example, we are using a state and action and a new state, so it will create any reducer, and we have set the state and action and then return the state. So if you are set the initial state, we are using a new initial state and giving any value, and we are creating a reducer and passing two parameters count, for example we are increment any number, so count and reducer and action. So if action dot type, because reducer is depend on the action type, so it is a we are in action type we are using increment, so in reducer we are passing increment value, initial value we put in the 0, and it is action dot type is equal to increase we are given in the action type, and return count plus 1. So these are the reducer works, it is depend on the action type.
Okay, fine. How to add multiple middlewares to Redux?
Multiple
Middlewares to Redux.
mm, multiple
Middlewares.
अच्छा multiple middlewares. I you mean to say Saga or this one?
Any middleware. How to add multiple means whatever middlewares you know, how to add multiple of them using
In the
Redux.
Redux, you mean you want to say in Redux?
Yes, of course, Redux.
Okay, I think in Redux we are using apply middleware,
Okay,
and we are passing in JSX. We are reducers, first of all in reducers, and that time we are using in JSX reducer name
okay,
or apply middleware.
okay. That's it.
mm, yes.
Okay. What is a store in Redux?
Store is a actually Redux is a state management, so it will handle all the file in the store. So we are importing a store, so if our main file like main.js or app.js, we are importing a store and wrap up the component with the provider. So once any store has updates, so it map state to props method is execute. So store is a main part of the Redux, it will manage all the files. Mm.
Okay. Then anything else?
Anything or we can
Eh,
create another file for store.js, and it will manage all the files of multiple files.
Okay, fine. Uh, have you heard about term CSRF?
CSRA, no.
F.
CSRA,
CSRF.
no.
No?
CSRAF.
CSRF. Only CSRF.
Create reference? No, I didn't. No,
Not heard?
no.
Okay.
You mean to say just like a authentication token or something like that? No, I don't.
Mm, you might have heard, but I don't think. No?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you used the set state method?
Yes, in class component we are using set state method. For example, there is a one button and where set state initial value is 0, and that variable name are uh, wrap up in the curly braces bind in the JSX, and we are giving some method like a handle submit or handle count. And in handle count method, we are set the set state method for updating, so for count plus 1. So these are the set state method we are using in class component for updating any state.
Okay, fine. Is set state method synchronous or asynchronous?
Sir, your voice is breaking. Hello. Hello.